Just looking up some crazy stuff back into my website here, and the back end of my control panel. There's a bunch of the latest visitors and stuff like that. And I pull up this, I get an email on this IP address, and it says it's logged in. It was trying to log into my site like hundreds of times, so it blocked it. So I put him in the IP deny manager, and I'm looking through other visitors to see what is there, and you can see where the logins came in. Started at 3:23 a.m. I haven't been this far myself, but I guess it started before then. Wow. Okay, here's another address. Nah, maybe that's not one. Might be an author. Okay. The point of this video is this IP address relates to Ukraine. It's located in Ukraine. Let's see where I'm at here. There's an address that I want to show off here because that guy was really trying to hack the system. Okay. Freezing up on me a little bit. Okay, here it is. This is the IP address. This IP address at the same, coincidental within the same hour's time, traces back to Washington, D.C., District of Columbia. And that's, of course, the IP location. There's no other outsiders, per se, trying to log in. So two attempts within the same hour of my site being hacked from both these locations. I'm just going to say it's a little strange, but I don't mean the hacking part, but yeah. One being in Washington, D.C., and one being in Ukraine. This guy here has tried to activate multiple different scenarios, even though I traced them both back, and on like their second hit, it went into the actual admin panel, and he was banned, or at least the one did. The other one hasn't been banned yet. This is trying to utilize a certain type of login. And it looks like to me like a hardcore WordPress hack. I mean, from their main website, Jetpack or something like that, like an injection of virus, or when I follow the link, it's a Jetpack login to the main website of WordPress, where you manage the rest of your WordPress sites and blogs. So that's some pretty damaged up stuff here. I'm gonna go ahead and go back through some of this. 335. Some of those are Google, some's Bing. Here goes the 91 thing again. But pretty much those have specific IP ranges, 66, stuff like that. The oddball ones are outsiders. And I check this stuff a lot, a whole lot. There's one time I was hacked and DDoS or DDoS got hit with. It was on the server, and I was like one of the first people to get hit with it. There's one time I had a virus installed from malware or something like that. There's one time way back about 6 years ago, I was traveling and I was just trying to build a site, and I was in a Best Buy looking at laptops and had a person standing there with me. Oh, your site's gone. And I'm like, what? And the dude walks away. And so I pull it up on the PC. Well, I pulled up on the one PC in Flash, and then the screen went blank. But I did happen to see part of the site. So I went to another PC. I'm like, what? Or laptop, and it didn't pull up. Well, somebody hacked into the account exactly at the time that guy was standing there, and deleted basically the website. So I was like, huh, too close for comfort. And that's been 6 years ago. Matter of fact, it's been, I think, a little longer than that. 6 or 7 years ago. There's been multiple other things happen, but that was one of the strangest situations I've had. So I'm like, huh, ain't trying to conspiratorate, but damn, within the same hour you got one person in DC, one person in Ukraine, Russian shit, American shit. Time and dates in the corner down here. 5:45 a.m., November 4th, 2015. I'm going to go ahead and strip this bar of its linkage and post this video. This is what hacking is. This is how you know what's going on. You check your IP manager and you'll see odd. And sometimes it's actually normal, but odd because it's so many. But your WP login, that's yours. The only way you look at it differently, sometimes Google will hit that, sometimes. And it'll be a 66 number, or Bing. I forgot their radius of IPs, but once you get them mesmerized, you'll know. You'll be able to glance at it and be like, okay, that doesn't mean nothing. And then you go through anything else, and more than likely it probably does. Could be a bot scrolling the site, but when it starts getting into a little better technical stuff here, it's not just a regular bot, it's a hacking bot trying to install virus software, malware, either infect your site, screw you up, or it's trying to find a website so it can screw the rest of the internet up. It infects your site if it gets access, uploads to the server, stops that server from working, whatever they want to do. Distribute, they could put a file on your server if they get in, distribute the virus, and your website would be notorious for distributing the virus. Just thought it was kind of cool and fun though to put 2 and 2 together and do the Ukraine, and the only other hacking spot was Washington, D.C. That's that on that.